Good evening and welcome to NobleBears.tv. If you're seeing a black screen, you're at the right place. Our camera is malfunctioning tonight, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get that fixed. But this is Randy Kersey at NobleBears.tv. I'm here. The Bears are about to take on the Ardmore Tigers, and we're going to go ahead and we'll bring you the play-by-play radio style, I guess, tonight. So apologize again for the lack of video, but I'll try to be as descriptive as I can about what's going on. As the Bears tonight, 5-2 coming in, take on the Ardmore Tigers. Bears and Tigers played Monday night down in Ardmore, and the Bears came away with a 15-4 win in 6 innings. Run rule. And we're set to play here last night, but the rain washed us out last night, so they rescheduled for this evening. And so right now, the coaches, Eric Hughes and the Ardmore coach, are at home plate with the umpires, exchanging lineups and talking about the ground rules. The Bears are gathered around between the dugout and the third base line. The team gathered up, getting ready to run out and take the field for the top of the first. So, again, Bears 5-2. This is district play, so important game. Bears are unbeaten in district, 2-0 so far. And these district ball games are very important. So I'll go ahead and set the lineups for you tonight. So while they're finishing up at around home plate. And so for Noble, we'll set the defense around the outfield, left to right. Left field will be senior Carter Gollish. Center field be number 6, Bryson Carey, sophomore. In right field, Devin Knight will be playing right. He's number 3. Around the infield, Colin Thomas, senior third baseman, number 33, will be at third. Jake Williams playing short tonight, number 9. Jake kind of moves all over the place, like we talked about that a little bit Monday night. He's kind of the guy that plugs in anywhere you want around the infield and does a good job. Weston Randolph, the freshman, gets another start at second base, number 21. At first base will be Colin Fisher, number 18, the senior. Colin was the winning pitcher the other night. Behind the plate, Trevor Hand, number 16. And on the mound tonight will be Kaysen Anglin, number 10. And Kaysen's had a really effective year thus far on the mound. And let's see here. So Kaysen, trying to get the pitching stats up here. So far on the year, this will be Kaysen's third game. He started, it would be all starting. He started 3 games. He's 1-0, 1 complete game. Got the complete game down in Pensacola last week against the Pensacola Washington High School. Got the win there. Started the opener for the year, but only win an inning as Coach Hughes was letting all the pitchers work there that first game against Mustang, so he wasn't involved in the decision. But Kaysen 1-0. This will be his third start. 7 innings, no earned runs surrendered so far this year. So 12 strikeouts. He's only given up 4 hits in the 7 innings, walked 1. So he's off to a really good start on the mound his senior year. And the Bears are going to need him all year to continue that type of performance. So for Ardmore, for the Tigers, this is how they'll bat. Your DH for tonight, number 5. So leading off will be center fielder Isaiah Hernandez, number 1. Hitting second will be the catcher Calvin Mendoza, number 8. Andrew Carpenter will be at third base tonight for Ardmore. He's number 10. Dakota Mitchell will pitch, and he'll bat cleanup. Riley Wallace will be at first base. We're going to pause for the national anthem. We'll be back in just a minute, and we'll finish that lineup. All right, welcome back. We're just finishing up the national anthem there. I think we got to 5-hole hitter for Ardmore, Riley Wallace, the first baseman, number 13. Landon Eccles will be playing shortstop and hitting 6th. Eccles took the loss the other night in Ardmore against the Bears. Number 11, the right fielder, DeMarcus Smith. Mike Areola will be in left field, number 3. And the second baseman will be G. Mendoza, number 2. So that's the Ardmore Tigers. So Bears wearing their black jerseys, white pants, gold trim tonight, black hats with blue bill. Ardmore, the visiting team, they're got their gray pants, Ardmore red jerseys, and red hats with a black bill. So umpire has just thrown the ball to Cason England to start his warm-up tosses. So again, around the infield, it'll be Thomas at third, Jake Williams at short, second base, Weston Randolph, first base, Colin Fisher. Catching is Trevor Hand and Cason England on the mound, left to right, Golish in left, Carey in center, and Devin Knight over in right field. So Bears, last 2 games, Bears scored 31 runs, beat Battleground Tennessee, Battleground Academy out of Franklin, Tennessee, the last game down in Pensacola last week. Won that one 16-6, really put a thumping on them. And then did the same Monday night down at Ardmore. So Bears got it going offensively, and pitching has been fantastic all year. Have had some defensive lapses at times, but 5-2 record, solid start for Noble against some pretty good competition, particularly down in Florida. So again, if you're tuning in late and you're seeing a black screen and just hearing my voice, our camera's broke. So we're going to do it radio style tonight. England finishes his warm-up tosses. And in steps in the leadoff man for Ardmore. Number 1, center fielder, Isaiah Hernandez. Here's the first pitch from England. Bunt attempt, fouled back to the right, out of play. No balls and 1 strike. So England gets ahead quickly. So Isaiah Hernandez steps out and checks the sign down at third. Here's England's second pitch. Curveball hits him right on the helmet. So curveball hit by pitch. He'll hustle down to first. So we could hear that helmet thump, but wasn't the heater.
Number 8, Mendoza.
So Mendoza steps in. Calvin Mendoza, the catcher. Hernandez takes his lead at first. England comes set. Fastball. Line drive into right, just out of the reach of second baseman Randolph. He went back and just couldn't quite get there. The runner was going on the pitch, so he was moving towards second and then had to back up and just couldn't quite get there. Ball hits on the grass out there for a base hit. So base hit there for Mendoza. So first and second, first 2 on for Ardmore. And that brings up Andrew Carpenter playing third base tonight, number 10. So England comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there, fouled back. Carpenter swinging late on that one, fouled back to the right. No balls, 1 strike. Senior Cason England on the hill for the Bears. Bears playing infield pretty straight away, outfield straight away for 3-hole hitter Andrew Carpenter. On deck, Mitchell. And England takes the sign, steps off, and he's called Trevor Hand out to visit. Maybe a little confusion on what the pitch was supposed to be there, so they got that straightened out. Hand comes back. So first and second here early in the first, nobody out. Ardmore threatening here in the top of the first. Carpenter batting from the right side. England comes set. Here's the pitch. Runners are going, and he swings, so hit and run on. He fouled that down the third base line. Kind of got out in front of that one. Good pitch on the inside corner there. No balls, 2 strikes to Andrew Carpenter. So Ardmore being aggressive on the bases. They had the runner going on the single by Mendoza after Hernandez was hit by the pitch, and they sent him there with no ball, 1 strike count. So England comes set. He's up 0-2. Pickoff attempt back to second. Hernandez back in plenty of time. Jake Williams working in behind him there, but Hernandez got back in plenty of time there. England checks in for the sign from Hand. Comes set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball in there for a strike. Throw down to third. Runners were going, and they get there. So second and third, double steal there. Hernandez into third, slides in under the throw from Hand, which was kind of high and a little to the left. So, and a strikeout on a good curveball there by England. So with 1 out and runners now, 2 runners in scoring position, it's cleanup man Dakota Mitchell, also the Ardmore pitcher. So he can help himself out here by giving himself an early lead. There's a fastball, good one on the outside corner, strike 1 to Mitchell. 1 out, runners at second and third for Ardmore. After a hit by pitch and a single and then a double steal on that called third strike. England comes set. Here's the pitch. Curveball low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. To number 7, right-hand hitter, Dakota Mitchell. Mitchell checks down for the sign, and he steps out, and now Hand's going out to visit, I think with some instructions from the Noble dugout. Go out and talk about something. So second and third, probably trying to get their defensive alignment set. So Hand starts to come back and then goes back out again to talk to England. So England heads back up the hill. Hand comes back down and gets set behind home. So second and third, 1 ball, 1 strike to cleanup man Dakota Mitchell, number 7. England looks in long for the signal. He's got it. He comes set. Working out of the stretch with runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. High fastball. Got by Mitchell before he really even got it going. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 2 runners in scoring position here early for Ardmore, top of the first. Bears have got Fisher and Thomas in even with the bag at first and third, playing deeper at second and short. So kind of surrendering a run if it's a grounder to second or short, but first and third they'll probably come home if it's shot right to them. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Windy today, wind kind of blowing straight out. Another pickoff attempt to second. And that was an unusual one. England kind of looking at Trevor Hand. That may have been called by Hand. And Jake Williams was not quite to the base, and England threw the ball to him where he was, thank goodness, so that it wasn't a balk or an error of errant throw out into center. 1 ball, 2 strikes. England comes set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Dakota swings at it, and Hand picks it up and throws him out at first after checking the runner back at third, Hernandez. So swinging strike out there. So the Bears got 2 out, and England's 1 out away, 1 batter away here from getting out of trouble. First 2 reached on a hit by pitch and a single, but the 3 and 4 hole hitters, England has struck out. So that's going to bring up Riley Wallace, the first baseman, number 13. England still working from the stretch. He comes set. Here's the pitch. That's a curveball in the dirt. Wallace offered at it a little bit, but home plate umpire says ball 1, says he held up. 1 ball, no strikes to first baseman Riley Wallace. Landon Eccles, the shortstop, on deck for Ardmore. Here's a pitch from England. Fastball in on the hands. He fouls it back to the right, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball really bore in on Wallace there. Started out kind of over the middle of the plate and kind of one of those that faded in hard. So 1-1. So runners at second and third. Hernandez and Mendoza. Here's the pitch, curveball up. Didn't get a bite on that. Stayed up and in. Wallace ducked under it. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Riley Wallace. England comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball down the middle. Right, got it right behind. So Ardmore having trouble catching up with those fastballs other than Mendoza. Mendoza got a good single to right, but everybody else has kind of been behind. So here's England. There's a curveball that just misses up. So we've got a full count here to Riley Wallace. England comes set. Runners at second and third. 2 out here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch, and he misses up for ball 4. So that loads him up, and that brings up Landon Eccles, the shortstop, number 4 for Ardmore. Again, if you're tuning in late, I'm getting some texts about the camera. The camera's broke, so we're trying to do a play-by-play so that you can at least listen to the action. Right now, Ardmore in top of the first has the bases loaded, 2 out, and Landon Eccles up. They have not pushed any across, so still haven't scored. So England works out of the windup now with the bases loaded, and there's the first pitch fouled back out of play to the right. No balls, 1 strike. So Cason England on the hill. He's thrown 16 pitches here in the first. Hit the first batter. Second batter got a single. There was a double steal. Then England struck out the next 2 hitters and then walked the one after that. So that's where we're at. Bases loaded as fastball misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Landon Eccles, the Ardmore shortstop. Here, England comes to the plate, swing and a miss. Good fastball there on the outer half. 1 ball, 2 strikes. England working out of the windup with the bases loaded. So looks in a long time. Here comes the pitch. Curveball misses up. Didn't get the bite. You know, that curveball's got a kind of a forward spin on it, and you're trying to get those seams into that wind where it pushes it downward, and he just kind of spun up there. 2-2 pitch. Fastball up in the zone and blows it right past Eccles. So good fastball today for England. He strikes out the side, leaves the bases loaded for Ardmore. So good job working out of trouble there to Cason England. And so we're going to go to the bottom of the first. Ardmore does not score in the top, so the Bears will be coming up. Leading off will be Bryson Carey, followed by Anglin and Colin Fisher. So we're going to take a quick break here at NobleBears.tv.
Taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. We offer advanced systems that provide a secure connection to dedicated professionals who can dispatch first responders at a moment's notice. Your system will feature an easy-to-use touchscreen that intuitively makes operating your system as simple as one touch.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win.
So welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. This is Randy Kersey, NobleBearsTV.tv. I guess we should call it NobleBears.radio today. Our camera is non-operational. So we're trying to give you a good description of the game, radio play-by-play style. Ardmore did not score in the top of the first, left the bases loaded. Case and Anglin ended up striking out the side, but had a little bit of trouble. Actually had a hit by pitch on the leadoff man. Two-hole hitter got a single, struck out the next two, then walked the five-hole hitter, and then struck out the Ardmore pitcher, Dakota Mitchell, for the final out of the inning. So Mitchell has finished his warm-up tosses, and Bryson Carey's ready to step in. Bryson, number six, hitting from the left side. Bryson has struggled a little bit hitting the ball this year so far, but boy, he is getting on base. He has a .464 on-base percentage, which means he's getting on base almost half the time, which is awesome. It leads the team in walks. There's a square and a bunt, and Carey fast heading down the first base line. And he beat it out, so there's a base hit. Infield hit for Bryson Carey on the bunt. Laid down a good bunt there at third base side. And Mitchell got to it, but could not beat Bryson down first base. So that brings up Case and Anglin. Kaysen throw over to first, Carey's back in plenty of time. So Mitchell. There's a high fly ball deep to center field. It is over the center fielder's head. Carey kind of had to hold up to make sure that it was going to drop. It did. So he gets to third. And his throw comes back in, so a ringing double over the head of center fielder Isaiah Hernandez on the first pitch there by Case and Anglin.
Courtesy runner for Anglin, number 1, Dawson Davis.
So Anglin doubles. Dawson Davis is going to go run for courtesy run for Anglin, the pitcher. So got timeout called. The Ardmore coach out to visit with his pitcher and infielders there. Didn't quite like the way they handled that cutoff play, but Carey, the ball was hit, and the center fielder, straight at him. He immediately started going back, and Bryson didn't get a real good read on how deep it was. So he kind of had to hold up between first and second to make sure he didn't catch it.
Number 18, Colin
And then
Fisher.
that held him up. Normally, if he'd have got a good read on that, he'd have scored easily. So first pitch to Colin Fisher is fouled back to the left, strike one. Colin Fisher, hitting at a 571 clip so far this year. 3 homers, 13 RBIs, had a homer the other night in Ardmore. There's a curveball, chopper to first, plays to the plate, and the throw is high. So fielder's choice, but the runner scores. I don't think he'd have got there in time anyway, the throw. Carries good speed there at third, slides under that. So Fisher gets another RBI. So runners are first and third. Brings up Devin Knight, the right fielder. Devin having a good year as well. Devin comes in hitting .368. He's got 5 RBIs for the Bears. Nobody out. Bears at first and third. Curveball. Good curveball there by Mitchell for strike one. And overthrow back to, gets all the way into center field. Throw down. And it's going to be an error on Ardmore. So Anglin rushes home, and Fisher goes all the way to third. So Bears up 2-0. All right, so Devin Knight stands in. 1 ball, no strikes. Actually, that first pitch was a strike, and that pitch, the next pitch was a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Fisher at third, 2 runs in. That fastball gets by Devin. Kind of fooled him there. He wasn't quite ready. So 1 and 2, Fisher at third, 2 runs in for the Bears. Fastball on the outside corner, and he gets the call. It was a borderline, but gets the call there for the first out. So Dakota Mitchell paints that corner. And that brings up Colin Thomas, number 33 for the Bears, third baseman.
Third baseman, number 33, Colin Thomas.
So Colin comes in hitting .211. There's a fastball that gets away to the screen, throw in, not in time, and Colin Fisher runs home from third on a wild pitch. So ball 1 to Colin Thomas. Fisher scores on the wild pitch. So now there's no one on base. Bears up 3-0 with 1 out. 1 ball, no strike to Colin Thomas, senior third baseman. Curveball just misses up. 2 balls, no strikes. Bears again in their black jerseys today. Gold trim, blue numbers. Another curveball that's in the dirt. 3-0. To Colin Thomas. Colin's got 3 RBIs this year. There's a ball. That's called strike on the inside corner there. So 3 balls and 1 strike to Thomas. There's another fastball on the inside corner. That's a good pitch there. 3 and 2. So Mitchell trying to work his way all the way back. Thomas digs in, and here's the pitch. Curveball misses up for ball 4. That brings up catcher Trevor Hand, Jr., number 16. Trevor had a couple hits the other night. He comes in hitting .227, got 4 RBIs on the year.
Catcher, number 16.
So 1 out. Thomas on first. He's a threat to run. Good speed over there. So we'll see if there's a straight steal or maybe a little hit and run action here. See what Coach Hughes got in mind. Mitchell throws over to first, and Chase is calling back. 1 out here for the Bears. They lead 3-0. There's a fastball in the outside corner. Throw down to first. Quick snap throw there by Mendoza down to Wallace. Not in time. So hand behind, no balls, 1 strike. Mitchell comes set. Here's the pitch. He misses away. Another throw down to first. Not in time. Thomas back standing. Plenty of time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Mitchell comes set. 1-1. Throws over to first again. Thomas back easily. Here's the pitch. Curveball up and misses. 2 balls and 1 strike. Dakota Mitchell, number 7 for Ardmore. Played shortstop Monday night for the Tigers. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses. And boy, good throw there. Good throw down to Mendoza. So Hand swings through the fastball for strike. And Thomas was running, and Mendoza gunned him down by a good full step. So Mendoza throws out Colin Thomas trying to steal second there. So 2 outs. There's a pop-up foul ball back towards us here. That almost came in the window. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Trevor Hand. Nobody on. Bears have gotten 3 runs in. Here's the pitch. Curveball, and Hand swings through it. So good job getting out of trouble there by Dakota Mitchell. Strikes out Trevor Hand. So after 1 full inning, it's 3-0 Bears. Bears got 3 runs on 2 hits that inning. And Bears lead at 3-0. We'll go to the top of the second, where Ardmore will have Smith, Areola, and Mendoza up. And Jason Anglin coming back out for his second inning of work. We'll be back in a minute.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
All right, welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma, where the Bears, after 1 inning, lead the Ardmore Tigers 3-0. I'm Randy Kersey. Our camera is busted, so we're trying to do a play-by-play and be as descriptive as we can for you. So, leading off the second for Ardmore, left-hand hitter Smith. He hits a hot 2-hopper to Jake Williams, who guns him down by a half a step. Nice play there by Jake. Smith really hit the ball well last Monday night against the Bears. Had a double to the wall off Colin Fisher. So left-handed hitter there. First pitch, he hit a hot 2-hopper to Williams. Moved to his left, took it and gunned him down by about a half a step there. That brings up Miko Areola, 1 out. Areola squares to bunt. He pops it in the air right to Anglin, who catches it for the second out. So 2 pitches, 2 outs for Case and Anglin. That's efficiency now. So 2 quick outs for Ardmore. Brings up G. Mendoza, second baseman. Batting ninth. Anglin comes in the windup. Breaking pitch. Looked like a slider there. It's harder than a curveball. Strike one as Mendoza swings through that. No balls and a strike. Same pitch, and he tries to bunt that one. He bunts it foul. Down toward the Bear dugout. So no balls, 2 strikes quickly here to G. Mendoza, the 9-hole hitter for Ardmore. 2 outs in the top of the second. Anglin freezes him on a fastball. Kind of a quick pitch there, and strikes out Mendoza looking. So a 5-pitch inning for Case and Anglin. Got his 4th strikeout there. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second. Bears leading 3-0. And Bears will send Gollish, Williams, and Rudd to the plate in the bottom of the second. So we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back here at NobleBears.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment.
So welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv. Our camera has malfunctioned today and is not going to be repaired. So we're trying to give you the play-by-play best we can. Bears lead at 3-0. Coming to bat here in the bottom of the second. Looks like we've got a change for Ardmore. New catcher is number 12. And let's see here. So number 12 is Coronado, is in to catch for
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Bears.
Mendoza, number 8. So
Number 7,
must have
Carter
been an
Gollish.
injury there. Carter Gollish leads it off for the Bears. Carter has got his average up to 286. Had a little bit of a slow start, but he's come on in recent games. He takes ball one low from Dakota Mitchell, the Ardmore right-hander. And timeout called as the new catcher, Coronado, heads out to visit a little bit. Make sure they got the signs right. 3-0 Bears, bottom of the second. And Gollish stands in to take the 1-0 pitch. That ball's down for ball 2. Just missed down. 2-0. Senior left fielder, Carter Gollish, number 7 for the Bears. There's a fastball, and he turns on that. That's hit hard, but right to the left fielder, Areola. He only had to take a couple of steps, but very well hit. So, long fly ball out there for the first out. Brings up Jake Williams, number 9, shortstop. Made a fine play
Shortstop, number 9, Jake
in
Williams.
that top of the second today. It's short. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Dakota Mitchell, number 7 for Ardmore on the mound. Working to Jake Williams. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And there's a swinging foul down the third base line. So Jake Williams in there, stands in. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out for the Bears here in the bottom of the second. Bears lead at 3-0. There's a changeup called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball, swing and a miss. So Jake goes down swinging. So 2 quick outs here in the Bears second. That brings up 9-hole hitter Trevor Rudd getting a start today at designated hitter.
Number 5, Trevor Rudd.
Junior, number 5. And there's a pop-up on another slow curve from Mitchell. Back over the screen. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good fastball there. So Mitchell changing speeds a lot this inning, doing it pretty effectively. Bears a little off balance. 0-2, 2 out, bottom of the second. Another breaking pitch, just misses up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trevor Rudd. Bears back to the top of the lineup. Bryson Carey on deck. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's low and away. 2-2. Trevor Rudd. Another breaking ball down and away. Runs the count to full to Rudd. So Mitchell, 2 outs here. And here's the pitch. Fastball, call strike 3 on the outside corner. Rudd did not offer at it. So a quick inning for the Tigers there. Put the Bears down 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 2 complete, it's Noble 3, Ardmore 0. We'll be back here at NobleBears.tv right after this. So welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma, where the Bears lead Ardmore 3-0 after 2 complete. Kaysen Anglin back out for his 3rd inning of work. Kaysen at 25 pitches, 17 strikes, 8 balls. Had a quick 5-pitch inning last inning. And it'll be top of the order for the Tigers. Isaiah Hernandez, the center fielder, leads off. He was hit by a pitch in the first and ended up stranded at 3rd. As Anglin came back and struck out the side.
Center fielder, number 1, Hernandez.
Again, if you're just tuning in, we don't have a picture today. Our cameras broke. So we're trying to give you the play-by-play best we can. I think we can get the scoreboard updated. If you've got that up, it's 3-0 Bears, top of the third. Isaiah Hernandez stands in. England clipped him with a curveball on the helmet. That's a better curveball right there. That breaks right in there for strike one. No balls, one strike to Hernandez, the center fielder for the Ardmore Tigers. Another breaking pitch off the outside part of the plate. Cason started that one in the strike zone and broke it down and away, hoping to get a swing and a miss there, but Hernandez would not offer. 1-1. Fastball blows it by him upstairs there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 here in the top of the third. Another breaking pitch away. A good break on it. Again, Cason starting in the strike zone, trying to get him to chase on a 1-2 pitch there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff man Hernandez, and there's a fastball. Just misses down. Caught the plate, but it was a little low. Count runs to full. And that one is in the dirt. So for the second inning, second time in a row, Hernandez reaches base on a free pass. This one a little easier than getting hit in the head. So that's going to bring up Mendoza. Mendoza was replaced at catcher
number 8,
in the bottom of the second, but he's staying in to hit. So I wonder, he had a really strong throw down to second to throw out Colin Thomas. I wonder if he tweaked something in his arm, because he is still batting but not catching any longer. So Mendoza singled to right his first time up, just out of the reach of Randolph on a hit and run. We'll see. There the runner goes again. Ball is up. Throw down is not in time. So Hernandez steals second. Ball 1. Pitch was kind of up and in, a little bit hard to handle and get rid of for Hand. So Mendoza, who singled the first time up, got the only Ardmore hit of the day. He's got a runner in scoring position with nobody out. So England working from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Painted the corner with that one. One and one to Calvin Mendoza, the catcher, who I guess is now technically a DH for Ardmore. England delivers. Breaking pitch. Didn't break a lot, but the change of speeds fools Mendoza as he swings well ahead of that pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2, nobody out here. Bears up 3-0, top of the third. In District 5A2 action. Runner goes to third. Throw down is not in time. It was a called strike 3, so the batter is out. Strikeout looking there, but Hand is not, can't gun Hernandez, speedy center fielder for Ardmore. So he's on third with 1 out. And that brings up Andrew Carpenter. He takes a curveball in there for strike 1. Good first pitch there. There's call strike 2, outside corner. So again, I'm getting text messages. Yes, the camera is broken, so we're trying to give you the play-by-play. There's a fastball that misses away. Bears up 3-0. Ardmore threatening with Hernandez on third with 1 out. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Carpenter. A curveball just misses. Andrew Carpenter, number 10, the third baseman for Ardmore. So 2-2 pitch. England working out of the windup. Curveball off the outside corner. Runs the count full. So here's England, a full count. and he just misses up and away for ball 4. So England walks Carpenter. So got runners at the corners with 1 out, and Dakota Mitchell up. Mitchell struck out swinging his first time up.
Pitcher number 7, Mitchell.
So again, if you're just joining us, the camera is broken, so we're trying to give you the play-by-play here. Bears are leading 3-0. Case in England on the mound. Runners at first and third, 1 out in the Ardmore 3rd inning here, top of the 3rd. Throw over to first. Chases Carpenter back, not in time on the throw. Dakota Mitchell struck out swinging his first time up. Colin Thomas creeps in on the grass at third. Middle infield is at double play depth. And there's the bunt up the first base line, and it goes foul. Probably would have scored a run if it had stayed fair. It just trickles foul about halfway up the line. So strike 1. Ardmore trying to find a way to score. Ardmore on Monday night, Bears had them shut out for 5 innings. They end up, or for 4 innings, they end up scoring 4 in the 5th. So then the Bears shut them down in the 6th and preserve the run rule. Here squares the bunt again. Pitch is high to the screen, and Hand gets to it, but not in time as the runner slides in, knocks England down there. So a wild pitch, and the runner scores, Hernandez. And the runner Carpenter moves down to second. So Ardmore has cut it to 3-1 on that wild pitch. So here's Mitchell. Runner in scoring position is Carpenter down there. Curveball inside corner, and he calls him out for the strikeout. So that brings up Riley Wallace, the first baseman. 2 out. Wallace walked his first time up.
First baseman,
Number 13,
Wallace.
batting from the right side. It's 3-1 Bears here in the top of the 3rd. England comes set out of the stretch. Curveball misses away. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Case in England. Senior right-hander. Checks a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball in inside corner, really tied up Riley Wallace. That swing and a miss. 1-1. That was another one that would just really bore in on him. Started at kind of middle in, and it just kept coming in, and Wallace couldn't lay off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Up and in, ball 2. So 2-1 the count to Kaysen England. Kaysen has thrown well today. Been a little wilder than he has been so far this year. He takes the sign here. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Another up and in. So England has walked 3 and hit 1 in less than 3 innings here. And he's behind 3 balls and a strike here to Riley Wallace, the first baseman for Ardmore. On deck is Eccles. Fastball in on the hands again, swing and a miss. Runs the count to full. England 29 strikes, 20 balls today. He's at 49 pitches. Here's the full count. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. So Wallace swings through that fastball for the 3rd out. And that is strikeout number 7 on the day for Kaysen England. So So he's throwing well, just a little bit wilder than we're used to seeing Kaysen today. But Ardmore gets one run there in the top of the third. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. Dakota Mitchell comes back out, and it'll be Bryson Carey, top of the order for the Bears. Carey, Kaysen Anglin, and Colin Fisher. We'll be back right after this at NobleBears.tv.
This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. Again, no video today, folks. Sorry, have a problem with the camera. But the Bears are leading 3-1 here in the bottom of the third. Bryson Carey leads it off. Carey reached on a bunt single, beat out a bunt, came around and scored in the first. He's 1 for 1 today. And Dakota Mitchell goes to work for his third inning of work. And there's a ball, bounces that curve ball back to the screen. 1 ball, no strikes to Bryson Carey. So third baseman in on the grass. And there's a curve ball away, ball 2. So Bryson got that third baseman pulled in after that bunt in the first, that bunt single. 2 balls, no strikes. Bryson squares to bunt again. He takes up and in, ball 3. So again, we mentioned Bryson's got 11 walks on the year in 7 games, so his on-base percentage is really, really good. He's squaring to bunt again to take, and there's a strike down the middle. 3 balls, 1 strike. So here's the 3-1 pitch from Dakota Mitchell, Ardmore pitcher. Right-hander, he misses up and away, and Bryson is on base for the second time today. Brings up Kaysen Anglin. Kaysen doubled over the center fielder, over Isaiah Hernandez's head in the first. Really hammered the first pitch.
Pitcher number 10, Kaysen Anglin.
So Kaysen steps in with Carey on first, and we'll see if there's something going. Throw over to first, Carey back in time. And there's a pitch to the screen, and Carey was going and throw down to third, not in time. Carey goes all the way to third on that pass ball. So good hustle there by Bryson Carey. Just beat the throw in. Good strong throw down there. And actually, the catcher, Mendoza, the original catcher's back. He made a throw from the screen. So Ardmore coach comes out and wants to talk about that call at third, but Bryson clearly beat that. So 1 ball, no strikes. There's a line drive base hit to right and an RBI single for Kaysen Anglin. He's 2 for 2. So that makes it 4-1 Bears.
For Anglin, number 1, Dawson Davis.
Dawson Davis comes in to courtesy run for Anglin. It brings up Colin Fisher. Colin hit a fielder's choice to first, drove in a run in the first inning, his 14th of the year. So 4-1 now, Bears. Nobody out here in the Bear third. There's a fastball, a good one on the outside corner, strike one. Let's throw over, and Davis is back. There's another call strike on the outside corner, so Colin quickly behind, no balls, 2 strikes. Colin came into today hitting .571, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. He's added an RBI to that total. Another throw over to first. Davis back in plenty of time. And call a balk. So balk is called, so that means Dawson moves down to second. And Ardmore coach coming out. Field umpire called balk on that. And Ardmore coach goes out and wants to talk about that a little bit. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Is the count to Colin Fisher with Davis in scoring position now. So here's Mitchell comes set. He's looking to run her back, throws down to second or tries to pick off attempt. Not in time. Davis back in plenty of time there. So Colin's got a man in scoring position. He offers at that one and fouls it back out of play to the left. So count remains 1-2 with Davis in scoring position. Nobody out here in the Bear third. There's a fastball that misses away. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to number 18, senior Colin Fisher. Playing first base today. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Curveball misses. Count is full. Throw down to second by Mendoza, not in time. Davis back in plenty of time. So full count. Runner on second is Davis. And there's a call, strike 3 on the inside corner. Colin didn't think so, but probably too close to take. So that's the first out of the inning. That brings up Devin Knight. Devin struck out his first time up.
Right fielder, number 3, Devin Knight.
So 1 out, runner still in scoring position for the Bears is Davis. Throw down to second, and he's back. Pickoff attempt there by Mitchell. So 1 out, 4-1 Bears. Mitchell checks at Davis, comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball's down. And the catcher throws down to second. Mendoza, and Davis back again. 1 ball, no strikes. Senior Devin Knight. He takes a strike in the upper part of the zone there, 1-1. Well, that was a good pitch to hit. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out for the Bears. Curveball up, misses. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch from Mitchell, and that ball is scalded to left field, but right at the left fielder, Areola. That's twice the Bears have, hit a ball on the nose, and Areola hasn't hardly had to move. You can't hit it much harder than that. So that brings up Colin Thomas. Colin, the third baseman, he walked his first time up.
Third baseman, number 33.
So
Colin
2 out.
Thomas.
Davis still at second in scoring position. Bears up 4-1. Be good for Colin to get a little RBI single here. And there's a shot into left, and that's going to fall. And here comes Davis. He's coming around third. They're waving him home. There won't be a throw. So RBI single there for Colin Thomas. Atta boy. 5-1 Bears. So that's what you want your senior to do there. So base hit, Thomas. And that's going to bring up Trevor Hand. So love those 2 out RBIs.
Catcher number 16, Trevor Hand.
So Hand struck out swinging his first time up. Thomas got good speed over there at first. He was actually thrown out at second on a hit and run that Hand swung through. There's a ball away and throw down to first again. Tell you, Mendoza at catcher there for Ardmore. He's not afraid to fire that ball to those bases. Ball 2 away. Thomas was back in plenty of time. 2 balls, no strikes. Bears up 5-1 now. And there's a high pop up into foul territory down the third base line, and nobody gets there. That ball should have been caught, but fell between Carpenter and Eccles, the shortstop and the third baseman, in foul territory. And either of them probably could have made that play, but neither does. So new life for Trevor Hand. Got to make him pay now, buddy. So 5-1 Bears. 2 balls, 1 strike to junior catcher Trevor Hand. Colin Thomas on first. Mitchell comes set and then steps off. So we'll see if Coach Hughes starts Thomas over at first. He does not. High for a ball there. 3 balls and 1 strike to Trevor Hand. So 3-1 pitch. Hand rips that one down the right field line. It's curving. It's going to fall fair. And Thomas comes around. He's going to try to score. He's going to score standing up. So an RBI double, a 2-out RBI double for Trevor Hand. Thomas scores all the way from first. And that brings up Carter Gollish. Carter scalded one to left field his first time up, but again, right at Areola out there for the out.
7, Carter Gollish.
So Bears now up 6-1 after the RBI double by Trevor Hand. Here's Gollish. Dakota Mitchell takes his stretch. Pitch called on the inside corner there. No balls, 1 strike.
Courtesy runner
Carter,
second. Number 8, Jackson Steely.
Carter checked his swing there, but home plate ump called it anyway. Jackson Steely running for Hand, courtesy runner out there. Mitchell tries to pick him off, and Jackson's back in plenty of time. No balls, 1 strike to Carter Gollish. That ball's in the dirt away, and Mendoza backhands it and fires to second again, but Steely back in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carter Gollish, right-hand hitting left fielder for the Bears. Here's the pitch, curveball. It's a chopper to third, and in to make the play and get the out at first. Nice play there by Andrew Carpenter. Came in and in one motion swooped it and fired it to first and beat Gollish by a step. But the Bears get 3 runs that inning, and so now they lead at 6-1 here after 3 complete. So we're going to take a break here at NobleBears.tv. Again, sorry about no picture today. Camera's broken, but we're trying to give you the play-by-play best we can. Cason England coming out for his 4th inning of work, and so we're going to be back here in just a minute at NobleBears.tv.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. We offer advanced systems that provide a secure connection to dedicated professionals who can dispatch first responders at a moment's notice. Your system will feature an easy-to-use touchscreen that intuitively makes operating your system as simple as 1 touch.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech
Welcome back to
Center
Noble,
has schools for
Oklahoma.
yours
I'm
just
Randy
like
Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv without the TV today. Broken camera if you're tuning in late, so we apologize, but we're trying to give you the play-by-play. Bears lead at 6-1, and here in the top of the fourth, first pitch to Landon Eccles, the shortstop. He bunts that, foul back out of play. Jason Anglin on the hill. Fourth inning of work. Curveball in there, strike two called. Anglin's been sharp today, 7 strikeouts. He has walked 3 and hit 1 in 3 innings, so a little wilder than you'd want, but there's a fastball in. Strike 3, blows that past him for his 8th strikeout. So 1 out here in the Ardmore fourth. Bears up 6-1. Bears got 3 in the first, 3 in the third.
Right fielder, number 11, Smith.
So Smith comes up. Smith had a hard 2-hop grounder on a first pitch swinging. He takes that ball inside. His first time up, Jake Williams threw him out, made a nice play to his left and nipped him by a half a step at first. There's ball 2 in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. To number 11, left-hand hitting Smith, the right fielder. There's a ball up and in, 3 balls. Here's the 3-0 pitch, and that's called strike on the inside corner. Smith throws his bat away, thought that was ball 4. So that never endears you to an umpire. He was halfway down first baseline and had to be called back. So 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4 up and away. So with 1 out, Smith's on first. That brings up Miko Areola, left fielder.
Left fielder, number 3.
6-1 Bears. Bears 5-2 on the year. Beat Ardmore 15-4 Monday night in Ardmore. Lead today 6-1. District 5A2 play. Bears are unbeaten. There's a high pitch and throw down, and he got him at first. Trevor Hand, quick throw down to first, and Smith slid, and he slid short of the base. He didn't get back to the base, and he's down there. He looked like a swimmer flailing away trying to get that last foot or two, and it wasn't to be done. Colin Fisher grabs the throw and puts the tag on him. So a pickoff there by Trevor Hand. One ball, no strikes, the count. To Miko Areola, left fielder for Ardmore, 8-hole hitter. 2 outs now. There's a line drive right at Colin Fisher. Didn't even have to move, chest high. And that's the 3rd out. So Bears take care of Ardmore in the 4th. So we're going to the bottom of the 4th with the Bears still up 6-1. And it'll be Jake Williams, 8-hole hitter, coming up, followed by Trevor Rudd, and then back to the top of the order with Bryson Carey. We'll be back at NobleBears.tv after this.
For over 100 years. But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Tech School. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv.
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. The Bears lead at 6-1, batting in the top bottom of the fourth. Jake Williams will lead it off. Jake struck out swinging his first time up. Dakota Mitchell on the mound for Ardmore. And Mitchell has worked the entire way, 3 innings, given up 6 runs. Struck out 5 hits for the Bears, 2 walks. Jake Williams, one of those strikeout victims, his last time up. Here's Mitchell's delivery. A little break and pitch just inside. Ball 1. To Jake Williams, senior shortstop today. And that one's behind his head, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Jake out in front. Number 9. Bears wearing their black jerseys, blue numerals, gold trim today. Ardmore with red jerseys and gray pants. There's a hard grounder to third. Nice play over there. Fires across. So it was a hard grounder to third, and number 13, Riley Wallace, has moved to third. Wallace and Carpenter have switched. Carpenter was at third earlier, but Riley Wallace is at third, and Carpenter's at first now. So ground out there. Nice play over there by Wallace. Moved to his left, got it, and fired it across for the out.
Number 5, Trevor Rudd.
Trevor Rudd coming up. Trevor struck out on a call strike 3 his first time up. (6-1) Bears, batting in the bottom of the fourth. Dakota Mitchell on the hill for Ardmore. Curveball, swung on, hard fly ball, long fly ball to right, and it's caught out there by Smith. So Rudd put the barrel on it, but that's the third ball the Bears have hit well into the outfield today, and outfielders didn't hardly have to move for. Well, that's okay. Keep doing that. They'll fall. So 2 quick outs, and that brings up top of the order Bryson Carey. Bryson singled his first time up on a bunt single, and then he walked his second time up. Scored a couple runs today. Curveball in, caught the inside corner, says home plate umpire. No balls, 1 strike to Bryson Carey. Bears batting in the fourth. Bears got 3 in the first, 3 in the third. They lead 6-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball in there for strike 2. So Carey falls behind, no balls, 2 strikes to Dakota Mitchell. Right-hander for Ardmore. And there's a foul. It looked like a breaking ball that didn't break, and Bryson really unleashed on it, but probably overswinging a little bit there. It looked awful good. He fouls it back. So 0-2 pitch, 2 out. Here's Smith's delivery. Bryson puts a charge in that one out to center, but Hernandez runs it down in left center. So hit the ball well there into left center field, but hung up enough that Hernandez got to it, the center fielder out there, for the third out. So Bears go 3 up, 3 down here in the fourth. So we're going to go to the 5th inning with Noble leading 6-1. We'll be back here at NobleBears.tv after this.
Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time?
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. It's Randy Kersey, NobleBears.tv. If you're tuning in and wondering why the screen's black, it's because our camera's broke, but we're trying to give you the play-by-play here best we can. 6-1 Bears lead it after 4. Cason Anglin has gone the distance for Noble. And he's set to face the 9-hole hitter, G. Mendoza, for Ardmore. Mendoza, second baseman. Struck out looking his first time up, one of 8 strikeouts for Cason Anglin today. He lays down a bunt. Anglin's got it. And he jogs to first and tosses it underhand to Colin Fisher. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings up the top of the order. Isaiah Hernandez, center fielder, made a nice running catch of a Bryson Carey line drive into left center to end the last inning. Hernandez has been hit by pitch and walked, so he hasn't had to work too hard today. I guess getting hit by a pitch is working a little bit hard. That ball misses low and away. But it was a curveball, and it got him on the top of the noggin on the hard part of the helmet, so the fastball misses low. 2 balls and no strikes, so Hernandez stands in. Here's Anglin's pitch, fouled straight back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cason Anglin at 64 pitches today. Was wondering a little bit whether or not Cason would pitch kind of a small pitch count today. With the Bears got a big tournament tomorrow through Saturday, but our question has been answered. So 65 pitches now as he misses 3-1. There's a fastball line drive just over the outstretched hands of Weston Randolph there at second for a base hit. So Hernandez singles. Just the second Tiger hit today. Both have been singles to right, just out of the reach of Randolph.
Catcher, number 8, Mendoza.
Brings up Calvin Mendoza. He has the other hit for Ardmore today. So 1 out, 1 on. Hernandez got good speed. He has stolen second and third today. Both times. I think he's got 4 stolen bases today. So he's a threat to run, and Anglin throws over to push him back. So we'll see if it's a straight steal or a hit and run, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be on the move over there. Isaiah Hernandez. Anglin comes set. He does not go, and the ball's low and away. Ball 1 to Mendoza. 1-0. Throw over. Quick throw. Hernandez is back. Diving in on his belly. 1 ball, no strikes. 6-1 Bears here in the top of the 5th. There goes Hernandez, and it's a hit and run, and the ball's fouled straight back. Mendoza fouls that back. So 1 ball, 1 strike, and Hernandez hustles back to first. Throw over. Hernandez wasn't off the base. Anglin kind of a no-look turn and whipped it over there. Thought maybe he'd catch him as he was walking off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Timeout called at home by Mendoza. So 1-1, nobody out here in the Ardmore fifth. Mendoza singled and was called out. There goes the runner, fouled down the right field line, so another hit and run there. So foul ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. So Hernandez is going to walk back to first again from second, jogging now. So 1-2. Actually, Hernandez has stolen 2 bases today. Stole second and third his second time up. First time up, he went to third on a single from first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a swinging chopper to third, taken in foul territory by Colin Thomas. So 1-2 still. Nobody out. Ardmore trying to get back in this thing. They're trailing 6-1. Scored 1 run in the third. Another throw over to first, and Hernandez back in time. So Mendoza being very deliberate about getting in the box. Another throw over. Boy, they almost got him that time. They did get him. They got him. And the first base coach for Ardmore is livid. He's just waving his hands. That is a really good throw. He put it right on the spot. And, of course, hard to tell up here, but the ball was certainly there in time. So the second runner pickoff today, won by Trevor Hand and now by Anglin. Picks off Hernandez. So 1 out now. Actually 2 outs. Third base coach coming over to talk to the field umpire about that call. He's had his say, and he's heading back. Heard his explanation. I'm sure he didn't like it, but first base coach for Ardmore still expressing his displeasure with that call. There's a curveball on the inside corner. Call strike 3. And that's the third out. So, a pickoff and then freezes him on a good curveball on that inside corner. Strikes out Mendoza. So, Bears escape there at the top of the 5th. No runs, 1 hit, no men left on base after the pickoff. And so we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th inning with the Bears up 6-1. Bears will have the 2, 3, 4 hitters up, Anglin, Fisher, and Knight. We'll be back after this at NobleBears.tv.
For your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing,
Welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. I'm Randy Kersey, and the Bears are leading 6-1. If you're tuning in late again, we have no camera today. The camera's malfunctioned and is not going to get fixed today. So So we're calling it for you radio style best we can, giving you the play-by-play. Bears lead at 6-1. Case and Anglin has worked 5 innings now here, going to the bottom of the 5th. Bears are coming to bat. Anglin 5 innings, 2 hits, 9 strikeouts. He's walked 4 and hit 1, but he has really pitched well today with the 9 strikeouts. So, and he'll be leading off the Bear 5th here. And he has also hit the ball well today. He's got a double and a single, an RBI, 2 for 2. Drove a ball over the center fielder's head in the first inning, and then had an RBI single in the Bear 3rd. Bears got 3 in the first, 3 in the 3rd. So here comes Anglin. And he takes ball 1. Dakota Mitchell's gone the distance for Ardmore, number 7, right-hander. There's a good curveball in the outside corner called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mitchell's given up 5 hits, 6 runs, all earned. Fastball just misses up. Kaysen thought about that one, but let it go. 2 balls and a strike. Third baseman Riley Wallace is in on the grass, and there's a hot 2-hopper to him, and he airmails it over the first baseman's head, and Anglin will trot down to second base on the error. So nice pickup over there, but by Wallace, and we mentioned in the last inning, Wallace started the game at first, and the first baseman Carpenter, the current first baseman, started at third. And they switched him. So that brings up Colin Fisher. Colin 0 for 2 today. He fouls that one back. He does have an RBI. Hit into a fielder's choice and drove in a run in the first. Was called out on strikes in his last time up. So Dawson Davis pinch running again for Anglin. There's a high ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Davis down at second. Fisher came into this game red hot. Homered the other night there's a big swing on a curveball and he misses. Strike 2. He hit a line drive to left center field that never seemed like 50 feet off the ground and went over the wall in Ardmore. So he really ripped it on Monday night. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and swing and a miss on another curveball. And the second time Dakota Mitchell has struck out Colin Fisher today. Brings up Devin Knight. Devin called out on strikes his first time up and hit a bullet to left field, right at left fielder Miko Areola for the out. So he's 0 for 2, but really hit the ball well his last time up. And he does it again, a bullet to left. Here comes the runner, Davis, coming around third. He's going to score, so an RBI single for Devin Knight. And boy, I mean, he put a scalding on that one. So that's the 7th run for the Bears on the Devin Knight RBI single. Good to see Devin hitting the ball like that. So Bears go up 7-1 now here in the 5th.
Third baseman, number 33, Colin Thomas.
That brings up Colin Thomas, and Colin got an RBI single, 2-out RBI single his last time up. So he is 1 for 1. He walked his first time up. There's a foul ball straight back. So no balls and 1 strike. Thomas looking down to third for the sign. Dakota Mitchell comes set. Knight at first, throws over to first. Knight back in plenty of time. No balls, 1 strike. Bears leading 7-1. Here's a curveball high. Thomas ducks under that one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Colin Thomas. Colin's got 4 RBIs now on the season. Here's the pitch. Another high one. Throw down from Mendoza. Not in time to first. 2 balls, 1 strikes to number 33, senior Colin Thomas. Here's the pitch. He swings and fouls that one in foul territory. It may stay in, and it does. And first baseman Andrew Carpenter over there makes that catch. So Thomas fouls out. And Knight will have to head back to first. So Trevor Hand up.
Catcher,
Trevor
number
doubled
16,
his last time up.
Trevor
RBI double.
Hand.
He struck out looking and has doubled. So Devin Knight on first with 2 outs here in the Bear 5th. First pitch in the dirt. Nice block back there by Mendoza. Ball 1. So junior catcher Trevor Hand. Trevor hitting .250 now on the year. 5 RBIs. That was his first extra base hit his last time up. That ball misses down and in. Ball 2. So high for a ball. Ball gets away from the catcher, but not far enough to move. Shortstop playing almost up the middle, leaving a big hole on that left side there for Hand. He's up 3-0 in the count. We'll see if he gets the green light here with 3-0. 2 out. And that ball's down for ball 4. So that moves Knight into scoring position with 2 outs. Brings up Carter Golish. Carter's hit the ball well, really hit a hard line drive out to second. So Jackson Steele running again for Hand. Courtesy runner.
Number 7, Carter Golish.
Carter Golish in. 2 out. Carter 0 for 2 on the day, but he's hit the ball well. So nice little 2-out RBI here. Be nice. There's a curveball, breaks in there for strike 1. No balls and a strike to Carter Golish. Number 7, hitting from the right side. Dakota Mitchell comes to the plate. Another curveball in there. So Mitchell bends 2 in there, starts him right at Carter and breaks it on the inside. Catches that inside corner. He's up 0-2 here with 2 outs. Bears have got 1 in this inning. 7-1 they lead. There's a high fastball that misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mitchell up to 86 pitches now, so don't know how long Coach will go with him. But there's a curveball. Carter taps it to third. Wallace, another low throw, gets by, and that's going to bring Knight in to score. And here comes Steele hustling as nobody's over there at first backing up. The right fielder was kind of asleep, and so an error there. And 2 runs score on a low throw from third baseman Riley Wallace that the first baseman Carpenter can't handle. So that's 3 runs in the inning for the Bears. Good hustle there by Jackson Steele, scoring all the way from first on that. Golish winds up at second. That brings up Jake Williams, and we got timeout. The Ardmore coach coming out to talk to the pitcher, Dakota Mitchell. Mitchell should have been out of that inning. Bears now lead at 9-1 here in the 5th. So Bears up by 8 with Golish at second.
Shortstop, number 9, Jake Williams.
So that brings up Jake Williams. Jake is 0 for 2. He struck out swinging and grounded out. today. So Golish at second with good speed. And Mitchell staying in for Ardmore. He comes set. Fastball outside corner, call strike one. 0-1 to senior Jake Williams. Here's the pitch in the dirt. And Golish, throw down from Mendoza, gets by the second baseman, and Golish will go to third on that, on the wild throw. Unable to be handled by Eccles, the shortstop there. So Golish moves to third. 1-1 strike, the count to Jake Williams. We'll need another little 2-out RBI here. The ball's low and away. 2-1 strike. Mitchell delivers. There's a hot shot up the middle. Eccles, the shortstop's got it, fires to first, and it's in time. So Jake hit the ball well, but Eccles makes a nice play there to throw him out for the third out of the inning. Bears get 3, and they now lead 9-1 after 5 innings. Case in England coming out for the 6th. So we're going to take a break here. NobleBears.tv. Bears up 9-1.
Functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. We offer advanced systems that...
So welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. It's Randy Kersey. We're giving you a radio call today because our cameras broke. But the Bears lead at 9-1 over the Ardmore Tigers in District 5A2 action today. We are going to the top of the 6th, and Andrew Carpenter, the Tiger first baseman, steps in. He has struck out and walked today. And there's a swing and a miss on strike one from Kason Anglin, who has pitched very well today. A little wild early, but 9 strikeouts, 4 walks today, and he's hit a batter. And there's called strike 2 to Carpenter. Well, Anglin quickly ahead here in the 6th, 0-2. And there's a pop-up foul out of play behind us. Kason at 73 pitches now, 44 strikes, 29 balls. Fastball outside corner, just missed that. Good spot for it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball off the end of the bat. Fisher's got it in fair territory and steps on first. Actually, they are now saying foul ball. Colin was trying to get to that while it was still fair, but home plate umpire called that a foul ball. Colin got to it in plenty of time, but must have kind of bounced sideways there on him. So back to the plate is Carpenter, and there's a ball away. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Carpenter. Nobody out here in the 6th. And ball 3. So Anglin runs the count to full. Carpenter struck out and walked earlier today. There's a fastball right by him, swing and a miss for strikeout number 10 for Kason Anglin. So that brings up the pitcher for Ardmore, Dakota Mitchell, number 7.
Pitcher, number 7, Mitchell.
Mitchell has struck out swinging and struck out looking, so he's 0 for 2 today. Anglin's pitch, curveball, just misses away. Bear crowd thought that was in there. Fastball, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was Anglin's 80th pitch. Another fastball, hard shot. Short hopped out there by Williams. A nice play, but he throws it in the dirt there, and it's going to be a 2-base error. He really made a nice pickup, but he threw the ball, kind of rushed it, and I'm not sure he had to because the ball was hit hard. But rushed his throw, and it bounced. Colin Fisher unable to come up with it. It bounces by him all the way to the screen for a 2-base error. So with 1 out, brings up Riley Wallace, third baseman.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 5, Payne.
So Wallace today has walked and struck out swinging in 2 plate appearances. 1 out here in the Ardmore 6, top of the 6. Bears up 9-1. Anglin delivers, fouled out of play down the first base side. No balls, 1 strike. So no balls, 1 strike. 1 out here with Mitchell on second. Or actually, a courtesy runner for Mitchell is Payne out there for Ardmore on second base. No balls, 1 strike, 1 away here in the top of the 6. Anglin comes set. Not a big lead out there. And there's another foul ball back behind us, so 0-2. Cason Anglin, senior for the Bears. 1-0 on the year coming into today. Looks to get his second win today. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Nice stop out there by hand. Trying to get Wallace to chase there. Wallace struck out swinging his last time up. One and two count. Here's the pitch. Fastball down the right field line, curving foul. Line drive down the line there, but about 3-4 feet foul. So just another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Riley Wallace. Started the game at first and swapped and moved to third a couple innings ago. So Anglin takes his sign. Comes set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Curveball. Boy, Wallace checked his swing and it's pretty close to a strike, but I think he did get his swing checked. So ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Wallace. Runner in scoring position, 1 out for Ardmore here in the 6th. Tigers trailing the Bears 9-1. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Wallace didn't think so. And he just drops the bat. I guess the next guy's going to use the bat, so. Don't see that very often. He just dropped the bat at home plate and started walking to the he really didn't like that call. So Eccles comes in. Eccles has struck out swinging twice today. 2 outs. Runner still down there in scoring position is Payne. That was strikeout number 11 for Case in Anglin. So Eccles batting from the right side. Anglin delivers. And there's a high fly ball into straight center field. Carey drifts back 4 or 5 steps and makes the catch. So Bears get out of that one. No runs. 1 man left on base after the error. So Bears now lead it, still lead it 9-1. Coming to bat in the bottom of the 6th. And Dakota Mitchell coming back out for the 6th inning. So, hey, we're going to take a break. We'll be back here at NobleBears.tv right after this.
Provide a secure connection to dedicated professionals who can dispatch first responders at a moment's notice. Your system will feature an easy-to-use touchscreen that intuitively makes operating your system as simple as one touch.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do.
So welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma. Bears leading 9-1, going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Trevor Rudd, the designated hitter, 9-hole hitter, is up, number 5 for the Bears. Trevor is 0 for 2. He flied out last time up. It's called out on strikes his first time up. Dakota Mitchell on the hill. He's gone the distance for Ardmore. So Bears leading 9-1 here. And again, we apologize. Our camera's broken today, but we're trying to give you the play-by-play. So here's Rudd's first pitch from Mitchell is called strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Junior Trevor Rudd. 0-1 pitch, curveball in there, strike 2. So 0-2. Dakota Mitchell for Ardmore. 0-2 pitch. There's a humpback liner right to the second baseman, G. Mendoza. So didn't really get real good barrel on that, but lines it softly to Mendoza for the out. That brings up top of the order, Bryson Carey. Bryson is singled, walked, and lined out.
Center fielder, number 6.
He gave the ball a ride to left center his last time up. Hernandez out there ran it down. He takes low and in for ball 1. Nice play by Arzair Hernandez on Carey's last at bat. Bryson really gave it a ride to left center. There's a ball up and away. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Bryson Carey. 1 for 2 today with a bunt single and a walk. So he's been on base twice. There's a called strike up and away a little bit. Caught the corner and the top of the zone. Here's Mitchell's pitch. And that ball's down and in the dirt. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Bryson's walked 12 times this year in the Bears' now 8 games. This is the 8th game. There's a fastball right down the middle. Runs a count to full. So, payoff pitch, 1 out here in the Bears' 6th. Curveball and Carey swings and misses. So that's 2 outs. That brings up Kaysen Anglin. Kaysen has doubled, singled, and reached on an error. Hit the ball hard 3 times today.
Pitcher, number 10, Kaysen Anglin.
So 2 outs here in the 6th. Curveball, chopper up the middle. Here comes Eccles, the shortstop. He's got it. He throws to first in time. And so the Bears go 3 up, 3 down. So no runs on no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. So the Bears have 3 in the first, 3 in the third, 3 in the fifth, none in the second, fourth, and sixth. So even innings have not been good to the Bears today. But they still lead at 9-1. We're going to the top of the seventh. Ardmore's got to get 8 to keep it going. So it looks like the Bears got a pitching change. Jace Kelly's going to come in and pitch the seventh. So Jace probably getting a little work here, and looks like he's coming in for Kaysen. Kaysen normally plays short or second, but he's going to, let's see, it's just going to be a straight switch. Kaysen going to the bench after throwing 87 pitches today, 52 strikes, 35 balls. So Jace's last action was against Christ Presbyterian from Nashville. Really, really good team, and lost that game 4-1, but really pitched well. So Jace is 1-1 on the year. Got the win in the opener against Mustang in relief. And I'm guessing he'll get a little work today, and he'll probably go Saturday as long as the weather holds off and the Bears get to play Saturday up in Choctaw at that tournament or that festival. So Jace Kelly, the left-hander, comes in. He'll face a left-handed hitting Smith, the 7-hole hitter, so he'll face 7, 8, 9. And he finishes his warm-up tosses. So we're going the bottom of the top of the seventh. Bears 3 outs away from going 6-2 and 3-0 in district play. So here comes Smith. Smith grounded out and walked. He had a hard 2-hop grounder that Jake Williams made a nice play on, threw him out. So Jace Kelly pitches out of the stretch. First pitch, fastball, misses away to Smith. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball clips that outside corner, 1-1. Number 15, Jace Kelly, throwing from the left side. 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses away. 2 balls and a strike. Two and one, nobody out here in the seventh. Swing and a miss. He laid on that fastball. 2-2. So right fielder Smith, number 11 for Ardmore. Curveball just misses away. Good break on that pitch. Smith did not chase it. Full count. On deck, Miko Ariola, the left fielder for Ardmore. And there's a foul ball, really late swing right at the dugout of the Bears on the third base line. He hit that practically out of Hand's glove. So 3-2 pitch. We'll do it again. Curveball. Oh, and just misses inside. Looked pretty good. So leadoff walk there for Smith brings up Miko Ariola. Ariola has flied out and lined out.
Left fielder, number 3, Ariola.
On deck, G. Mendoza, the second baseman, then back to the top of the order for Ardmore. Smith takes his lead. Kelly checks him. He's going. The bunt. Not sure why you're bunting down 8. You know, that base isn't near as important as that out is. My goodness. But it is a sac bunt, and Smith moves down to second. Kelly handles it and throws him out.
Second baseman, number 2, Mendoza.
So here comes G. Mendoza at second baseman. He has struck out looking and grounded out in two times up today. Kelly delivers. Check swing up and in. Ump says he held up. Smith down at second as a result of the sac bunt. One ball, no strikes. G. Mendoza. Here's the pitch. He misses away, 2-0. So Jace Kelly coming in has not pitched since, a week ago today. Down in Pensacola. There's a good fastball on the corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Jace has always had really good stuff. Just his Achilles heel a little bit is throwing strikes, but he's done a great job of it this year so far. 1-1. Runner goes, and it's a bunt, fouled back. So 2-2 the count. So Smith was moving on the pitch, and Mendoza squared and fouled it on the bunt. So again, I'm not sure why you're bunting down 8. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to Mendoza. Curveball in there for strike 3, right on. Really nice pitch there. Freezes Mendoza for the second out. And that boy, Jace has got a really good curveball. He sometimes gets his elbow down low. I was talking to Coach Fisher about that the other day and kind of gets under it a little bit. But boy, he snapped that one off nicely. 2 outs. And that brings up Isaiah Hernandez, top of the order. He swings through a fastball there, strike 1. So Bears 2 strikes away now from going to 6-2 on the year. Isaiah Hernandez up. He has been hit by pitch, walked, and single, so been on base all 3 times. Here's the pitch. Curveball fouled off on the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Kelly's thrown a couple of really nice hooks here for the last 2 batters. So he's up 0-2. With 2 outs. Kelly comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Oh, boy. I thought he was going to ring him up. Just off the plate, says home plate umpire. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2, 2 outs. Bears up 9-1, bottom of the 7th. Jace Kelly trying to nail it down here. Calls timeout, does Isaiah Hernandez. Hernandez, the Ardmore center fielder, pretty good ball player. Been on base 3 times, made a nice catch out in center. Runner goes, curveball, misses away, and the throw down is not in time, and Colin Thomas also missed it. Didn't get far enough away for Smith to advance, so another stolen base there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third really doesn't mean much, near as much as this out does. 2 outs here in the 7th. Fastball misses away, and the count runs to 2-2. Actually, count ran to full there, and there's ball 4 in the dirt. So another walk there And Hernandez has been on base all 4 times for Ardmore. That's a pretty good leadoff hitter. So that's going to bring up Calvin Mendoza. Mendoza has one of the 2 hits today for Ardmore. Single in the first. Calvin Mendoza up with 2 on, 2 out. Jace Kelly comes set. Runner on first goes. And they bluff to third, and they pick him off. Runner on first went. Hand came up, bluffed the throw to second. And the runner on third, Smith, got too far down the line, and Hand gunned him down at third to end the ball game. So good job there, Trevor Hand and Colin Thomas getting that final out. So that's it. Bears win it 9-1 here. And Bears go to 6-2. Complete the sweep of Ardmore for the year. And so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back and kind of summarize the game. I'm Randy Kersey, it's NobleBears.tv, without the TV today, but hopefully you were able to keep up. And Bears win it 9-1. We'll be back.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
So welcome back to Noble, Oklahoma, where the Bears have just defeated the Ardmore Tigers 9-1 and run their Bear record to 6-2 for the year. I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv. Again, hope you're able to stick with us today. Our camera malfunctioned just before the game started, and we were unable to get it up and running today, so we tried to give you the play-by-play best we could, radio style. Bears, another good win today, 9-1 over Ardmore. Kason Anglin on the hill today for the Bears went 6 innings. He goes to 2-0. Gave up 1 earned run, his first of the year in his 3rd appearance of the year. Struck out 11, only gave up 2 hits to the Tigers, walked 4, hit a batter. But overall, a really dominant performance again from Kason Anglin. So Kason goes to 2-0 on the year. Jace Kelly came in and pitched that 7th inning, struck out 1, walked a couple, got some help with a pickoff of the Smith at third for the last out of the game. So Bears, again, go to 6-2. And as far as the bats go today, Bears had scored 9 runs on 6 hits. Left only 2 men on base today. Seems the odd numbered innings, 1st, 3rd, 5th, were magic for the Bears. They got 3 in each of those and did not score in any of the even innings. So, but for the Bears today, hitting-wise, again, 6 hits today. Kason Anglin had 2 of those, a double in the first over the center fielder's head and an RBI single in the 3rd. So he was 2 for 4. Bryson Carey 1 for 3 today. Scored a couple of runs, walked once, his team leading 12th of the year. Colin Fisher, no hits today, but did get an RBI on a fielder's choice. Devin Knight hit the ball well today. He had a bullet to left that was caught right at the left fielder, but also had a good RBI single, hard line drive to left later in the game. Colin Thomas had a 2-out single for an RBI today. He was 1 for 2, scored a run as well. So overall, pretty good performance. Coach Hughes got to be pretty happy. Maybe a little more consistency hitting the ball, but Dakota Smith for Ardmore went the distance. And, you know, he pretty effective. I mean, he gave up the 9 runs, and but They weren't all earned. He went the distance, struck out 7, gave up 6 hits, walked 3. Did a good job at times keeping the Bears off balance with a breaking pitch and a fastball. But he takes the loss in today's game. So anyway, so now the Bears are going to go to Choctaw tomorrow, where the game times have been moved up. They were originally 2:30 and 5. I think they have been moved up to 12:30 and 3, trying to beat the weather tomorrow. So the Bears will play 2 tomorrow. First game will be against Edmond North. Colin Fisher, I believe, is scheduled to start that game on the hill for the Bears against a really tough Edmond North 6A team. Second game will be against Piedmont, one of our old, we know them well, played them a couple times last year. Piedmont made the state tournament, as did the Bears. Piedmont won 31 ball games, I think, last year, but they split 1-1 with the Bears last year, so that'll be a good ball game, good matchup. I would expect Jake Williams to pitch that game, although I have not been told that, just by looking at what the Bears did pitching-wise today and Monday. So I don't think we're going to be able to go tomorrow because of our camera issues. So I know we had originally said and had planned on trying to get to Choctaw to televise those games or stream those games. But with our equipment problems, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Hopefully we can get that resolved. The Bears will play again Saturday in Choctaw, weather permitting. And if that is the case, we may try to make that game. If not, if not, we will be back hopefully by Monday. Let's see what the Bears' schedule looks like here. So the Bears are back in action Monday, Lawton Ike, and we will probably carry the home game against Lawton Ike, but probably not the away game because they do not have good internet coverage at their field. So we may not be back on the air for a little while, but we will do more games this year. We've just got to get some issues resolved. So apologize for that. Appreciate everybody listening in. And I got some real nice messages today from some folks, some grandparents of players out of state that tune in to us, and glad we're able to bring you the action. So, but for today, we'll sign off. Bears win it 9-1, go to 6-2 on the year, 3-0 in district play, and we'll be back with you as soon as we can, as soon as we get them things resolved. This is Randy Kersey at NobleBears.tv, and have a good evening, and go Bears.